What's going on, guys? J-Pod here, bringing you another fantastic Last of Us gameplay commentary. Got Luke Sparrow in the house tonight once again, and yeah, playing some University. Enjoy that. Ended up kicking the other team's ass, but that's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. You guys didn't come for the kick-ass gameplay. You came for the sweet news about The Last of Us being confirmed that it is coming to the PlayStation 4. Winner of over 200 Game of the Year awards, The Last of Us has been rebuilt for the PlayStation 4 system. Now featuring full 1080p, higher resolution character models, improved shadows and lighting, in addition to several other gameplay improvements. The Last of Us Remastered includes the Abandoned Territories map pack, the newly announced Reclaimed Territories map pack, and the critically acclaimed The Last of Us Left Behind single-player campaign that combines themes of survival, loyalty, and love with tense survival action gameplay. And before we go over the remastered features, I want to know your guys' input. Is this a good thing? Is this a bad thing? I mean, there are a lot of troll bags out there just raging on how this is a ripoff. You know, as you guys know, the Tomb Raider reboot did the same thing with the remastered definitive edition, and I think that's what's going on here. It is confirmed that as soon as the PS3 version of The Last of Us was released last year, they were already re-rendering it to the PS4. So these guys have had, 8 months to do this new remastered version of The Last of Us. So it's got to be good. All of my prayers have been answered. It is going to be full 1080p with enhanced graphics and everything. So that's a breath of fresh air. That is a big sigh of relief to me because, I am in the market. And I will be getting my PlayStation 4 here next week. Really excited about that. And, I would have one sooner. But the supply here in the Midwest is absolutely ridiculous. And somebody gave me a heads up and said, hey, Kmart's going to have a couple this week. So, J-Pot, you might want to jump on that. And so good looking out. I appreciate that. And, this is exciting. PlayStation 4, The Last of Us. Is it good or is it bad? This is where you guys need to participate. You guys need to conversate. What do you guys think? Is this a good thing or is this a bad thing? Is Naughty Dog just trying to make an extra buck? What's your guys' opinion? It is confirmed that all DLC is included at no extra cost. So that is a big sigh of relief because Undead Warrior out there, he was speculating that, if it came with all the DLC or not because, he would rather have the DLC expansions for the multiplayer because he's not a big fan of the old maps, the stock player maps. But rest assured, Undead Warrior, it is all included at no extra cost. Unfortunately, guys, it is going to be full price, $60. And this is where a lot of people are raging. This is bullshit. They're saying this is ridiculous. And, that sort of thing happens. Just like the definitive edition with Tomb Raider. All DLC was included at no extra cost, and it was still full price. So, there's a lot of speculations going on out there, especially about season pass holders, saying that, we should get an upgrade charge, for being a season pass holder. Like $10, get the upgrade, digital only copy, and go from there. But, that's not the case. It's going to be full price. I know it sucks, guys. I know it sucks. Sound off below with your frustrations and your aggravations. Let me know all about it. I want to hear what you guys think of this. This is important to me, especially with The Last of Us and the Naughty Dog community. It is stronger than ever. And I think it's a great idea. This is my personal opinion, but I think it is a great idea to port over the PlayStation 4 copy of The Last of Us, because there are a lot of people out there, with the demographics of Microsoft and Nintendo that have all jumped on the bandwagon of the PlayStation 4. Well, now they're going to get to experience the game of the century, the game of our generation. This is no other game will be able to raise the bar as high as what Naughty Dog has raised it. They have raised it so high. Even with the next-gen console, they're going to be struggling to catch up to a pre-gen game that, just blew everything out of the water. And, there are culminations of developers out there trying to achieve what Naughty Dog has achieved so simply. And with that said, we're going to go ahead and finish up this story with the remastered features. Explore a brutal post-pandemic world, fully realized with the power of the PlayStation 4 system. This includes additional game content over a $30 in-game value. Delve into Ellie's past and Left Behind, the single-player prequel chapter, and 8 new multiplayer maps in the Abandoned and Reclaim Territory packs. In-game cinematic commentary from the cast and creative director. I found that out a little later. Turns out Neil Druckmann, Bruce Straley, Troy Baker, and Ashley Johnson will be able to kind of like an in-game commentary, you know, like they do with the DVD features. Okay, that whole setup where you can have commentary looped over the movie. I think that's going to be the setup here. So that's really cool. We're going to get to hear Troy Baker talk while that scene is being delivered. Or, you know, there are dozens of examples that I could come up with, but there's no sense in delving on it too long. But yeah, this is awesome. I am excited. It is official. PlayStation 4, The Last of Us, coming out this summer. Are you guys excited? Or do you guys agree with the rest of the Trollbag community saying that this is a big waste of time? You know, I love one guy's analogy. He had a fantastic analogy that he put on the announcement over on the Naughty Dog Facebook page. I cracked my ass off. And it said something like this. It said, this is such a ripoff. Comparatively speaking, I buy a brand new car. I take it into the car stereo shop, and in order to get a new stereo upgraded, I have to buy an all-new car. So, you know, you guys think about it. You guys think about that. And that's a good point. You know, that's a good point. It's shitty. It is shitty that we got to spend another $60. But hey, folks, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. You know, is Naughty Dog out there just to try and make a buck, an extra buck? Maybe so. But maybe they're trying to deliver to a whole new demographic that, unfortunately, they were not able to experience the phenomenon that this game delivered. They were unable to experience it, and now they can. That's why it is being ported over to the PlayStation 4. And I think it's a great idea. I think it's a great idea. I am 100% behind this. I support it to the fullest. I will be promoting the shit out of it because a lot of people out there, they didn't get to play the game, you know, and that sucks. They didn't get to play the greatest game of our generation. It is a fact that they didn't get to do that because they play on the Xbox 360 or they're dedicated to the Nintendo Wii. And now that the PlayStation 4 has been released and it's doing really well, everybody's jumped on the bandwagon. And now they're going to be able to get to experience the greatest phenomenon known in this generation. So, with that out of the way, I don't know. Let's ramble a little bit. Let's speculate. For starters, I'm a little disappointed that the final DLC expansion is called the Reclaimed Territories. But with that said, let's speculate a little bit, because the first one was Abandoned Territories. What does Reclaimed Territories mean? Okay, because you had the bookstore, you had hometown, you had suburbs. Now, what? Those are abandoned. Okay. What about the new DLC that's reclaimed? What does that mean? Are we going to be playing in populated areas? Are we going to be playing in the quarantine zone? Or what's some populated areas? I don't know what to think. This is all purely speculation. This is just, a whim off of my mind. Participate, conversate. What do you guys think is the significance of calling this final DLC expansion Reclaimed? What is the significance of that? Because I can't figure it out. So, let me know what you guys think. We're going to go ahead and start to wrap up the video. I hope you guys are really enjoying the gameplay. You know, this is a special request out there. I've been talking to a lot of subscribers, and they would like to see some more Last of Us content on the channel. And it is a fact. It is a fact that when JPOT Gaming started, it was primarily a Battlefield 3 channel. And I decided to morph it over to The Last of Us because that game was just going to be so revolutionary, and my Battlefield content sucked ass anyways. I mean, if you guys have seen any of it, it's just as good as any other commentary. The voice, the personality, the kick-ass gameplay, it's all there. But, unfortunately for me, my channel was really suffering. So when I did decide to commit and transition over to The Last of Us, fully dedicated channel, I've had nothing but positive feedback from you guys. I have grown just so largely. I am almost at 900 subscribers. I want to give a round of applause to you guys, because it isn't Okay, it's nothing I did. It's something that you guys did. I would not be at 900 subscribers if it wasn't for you. So let's try and reach 1,000. My 1-year anniversary is coming up. It's in May, and it would be a godsend to me if I made 1,000 subscribers in 1 year. That is my goal, and I need your help to achieve that goal. So be sure to share this video on your Facebook, your Twitter, your Tumblr, your, what else is there? Google Plus. Share it, share the piss out of it. Just please, help me out here, guys. It would greatly be appreciated because I do this for you. And I enjoy doing it. It's a hobby. If you guys didn't know, my YouTube days started. I actually went to college and pursued an education in mass production, radio and television advertisement, production, editing, on-air personality. I can run a radio station single-handedly. I am the station manager, the program director, the DJ, and the producer. 4 guys in one body. That's J-Pod. So that's when I finished college. There's really not a lot of money in that, unless you live in like a larger market. You got the huge multi-million-dollar talk shows like Bob and Tom Radio. I think they're on a national scale, and merchandising alone, them guys are millionaires just in merchandise. So I decided to start a contracting business, and I've been successful ever since. I'm making twice as much money as I would working in a radio station or a television studio. I'm making twice as much money. Albeit I'm working in knee-deep mud and cow shit, but it's worth it. It has its benefits. Trust me. Let's go ahead and wrap up this ramble. And before we wrap it up, let's go ahead and finish the point I was trying to make because, I'm ADD, HD, OCD here, man. I have the tendency of really rambling. So sometimes you guys got to slap me a little bit and be like, J-Pot, finish your point. So finishing the point, 900 subscribers. I couldn't have done it without you guys. So from me to you, be looking out for a subscriber giveaway. I've got a couple of copies of some PlayStation 3 games, and I think I'm going to give the UFC 3 away free of charge. I'll pay for shipping. I'll toss in a Blu-ray DVD of your choice, and from me to you, that's the least I can do. Try and give back to the J-Pod gaming community because I appreciate it. I really do. And I'm giving away UFC 3 because it is a fantastic game, and UFC is right around the corner. Have you guys seen the new trailer with Bruce Lee? I mean, you didn't see him fight, but you saw his in-game character model, and just the new UFC for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One look fantastic. I think that'll probably be the first or second game that I actually commit on a full purchase. But yes, so in honor of the new UFC coming out for the PlayStation 4 in June, I think June 17th, in honor of that, I'll be giving away my copy of UFC 3, the other latest installment of the franchise. So look for the subscriber giveaway video. I'm going to do a live vlog video, and we'll just go from there. Be looking out for it. If you guys enjoy this video, punch that like button square in the mouth, and be sure to subscribe for more kick-ass T-Lou content. Take it easy and peace out, guys.